Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Calvary Coaches Show presented by Master Wall. I am here with him. He is the head football coach of the Calvary Christian Knights. He's Coach Brunson. Coach,
how you doing?
Great to do this in person. I know we've done a lot of coaching shows virtually, but I'm glad that I was able to come out here just after a practice to kind of get the feel of the team and how it's going so far this year. So, Coach, before we get into recapping Terrell County, talk a little bit about, like, you're going into year 3, second year in the GIAA. Talk about the growth and the development of the team so far.
Oh man, the work we've put in, during the off season and over the summer, we knew going in we had one goal on our mind, and just to dominate every time we step out on the field. We put in a lot of work in the weight room. We put in a lot of work when it came to just the mental preparation, getting ready for the GIA. Not just the getting bigger, but the game as a whole. When it comes to the X's and O's and all of that stuff, we had to make sure that we was prepared for that as well. So the preparation was rigorous, but my guys put in the work for it.
All right, let's talk about the game. Everybody in the city's been talking about it. Huge win over Terrell County, 48-6 on the road, a team you lost to last year. Major improvement, Braxton Wilkinson. What can you say about the kid? 5 touchdown passes to 5 different receivers. Talk about what makes Braxton so special running your offense and really the skill set he brings out on the gridiron.
Oh, man, willing to just make a play. He's that quarterback that if you're open, he's going to find you. So to have 5 passing touchdowns is dope, but to have 5 passing touchdowns, 5 different receivers.
Unbelievable.
He had to find the wide open man.
Yeah.
And that's what he brings to the table. His ability to make the play, to make something happen when it breaks down, because he made a couple of those. But just to run the offense, man, and run it like he's been in it for 3 to 4 years, he's amazing at what he do.
Absolutely. In your ground game with Jamar Williams, it's been just something to watch. You also got Nate Stokes, who can catch it in the backfield, and he could run the football. But when you talk about a reliable wide receiver, he kind of reminds me of like a slot receiver when you need to get a big third down. Luke Scoggins, the veteran, but you also got receivers like Keen Hinton, Sawyer Talbot. I hope I'm not missing anybody. There's that 5th receiver I forgot. He's a freshman. You actually have 2 freshmen on your team that are number 2 and number 3 in receiving yards.
Roger. So you got Jakari Harris and Keen Hinton.
Oh, that's right.
Which both also got offers already from Faulkner. So those guys are literally good at what they do. Fiery, ball in their hands. They're gonna take it to the house. Everything that they do when it comes to trying to make a play, they're going to make the play. If the ball's in the air, they're going to get it. And that's what both of them bring to the table, and both of them are freshmen.
All right, talk about your defensive stars, only surrendering 6 points to Terrell County. Who are some of the key players on defense that helped you get that result 2 weeks ago?
It's hard to say outside of Nate Osborne. It's hard to say just one person just stood out. That defense played lights out. Big ups to my DC coach Greg, Coach Willard, his staff, and my defensive staff, Coach Tony and Coach Hinton, and just being able to put them guys in position to just dominate the game. Nate Osborne though had 10 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 pass breakups,
unbelievable,
and just controlling the middle. They say the middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. That kid shows it every time he steps out on the field. Just dominant.
Yeah. Now, we didn't get an opportunity to see the game, but what was the crowd like making that trip down to Dawson? What was that atmosphere like? It's a shame. I wish we could have been there, because I know that had to have been a very historic moment. And, isn't it just an hour away? And hopefully, the fan support came out and witnessed the Calvary Knights victory.
Oh, man, they did. And I told my guys, that Thursday before the game, hey, we're going to have a crowd. They want to see some real good football. This is our time. And they showed up and showed out. They cheered every single play. They made sure we knew they was there. Terrell had a great crowd as well, but our guys, our fans, they stood up.
All right, you had the bye week last week.
Yes, sir.
I got to witness your practice. I mean, you guys look fantastic.
Yes,
I cannot wait for Friday night. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk about Friday night.
Yes, sir.
Mount DeSales. We're excited about that as I'm losing my balance here on the bleachers. Don't go anywhere. It's the Calvary Coaches Show, presented by Master Wall, and we'll be right back after this.
For the big, for the small, the short, and the tall. Peacemakers, risk takers. For the optimists, pessimists, exhibitionists. For long distance love. For the farsighted, nearsighted. For introverts and extroverts. for the thinkers, and the doers, for old friends. Coca-Cola, for everyone.
It's a great day for a new Chevrolet from Glenn Smith and Opelika. Hit the road in a rugged new full-size Chevy Silverado with discounts up to $12,250 off MSRP. New Chevy Traverse, the spacious and comfortable ride with affordable pricing. Now with discounts up to $4,000 off MSRP. People from all over the USA are coming to Glenn Smith Chevrolet. Get ready to drive and get ready to smile.
Welcome back to the Calvary Coaches Show, presented by Masterwall, as Masterwall will be the title sponsor for all Calvary events, including coaches shows, football. Man, we've been busy. Calvary nights in full event. I mean, everybody's practicing. You have the volleyball team and the cheerleading team practicing in the gym. Softball team is practicing on the field. You got the cross-country team, and then your team with the practices. It's just a big practice day for Calvary.
It is.
And we are just privileged to be here. Coach, let's talk about it. The home opener. It's going to be a blackout for the students.
It is, yes, sir.
We are actually in the bleachers where this place is going to be packed out Friday night. Mount DeSales Academy. You can catch the game on Georgia Alabama Sports Live, 7:30 kickoff here at Lynn McWilliams Field. Talk about the preparation coming off a bye, preparing for a team that you lost to last year 7-6. But this is a different Calvary team than the team last year. And Mount DeSales is different from last year. Talk about the preparation against Mount DeSales, and have you ever had a chance to see some game film on them, and what are we expecting as far as a game on Friday night?
Right, so, preparing for Mount DeSales coming off this bye week, our goal was to, take the win Friday, start preparing literally on Saturday and Sunday, and then getting to work on Monday. And that's what we did. Mount DeSales coming in, a little different from they were last year. They was a passing team last year. Of course, like you said, we lost 7-6. They're coming in, not the same team they were last year, bringing the wing tee from what we've seen on film.
Right.
So they'll be running the wing tee, so they're going to try to run it down our throat, which, again, for us, we're prepared for it. We're ready. My guys are ready. We watched a lot of film on them, so we know what to look for. They know what to look for, and we're prepared for it.
Coach, I'm excited. The game day atmosphere here at Calvary. The bleachers that we're in gets packed out. The press box is fantastic.
Yes, sir.
The concessions are great. And the fan support and the community support really has done a great job with Calvary Athletics. And as you can see, we got a gazebo. We got a student section. This place is going to be standing room only.
It is.
And I'm excited that we're going to be able to be on the call on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Coach, my final question to you is the message to the Calvary community, the people out there that support Calvary Athletics. How can they get tickets? How can they support Calvary Athletics? And how can they be able to be here Friday night? And you're always looking for volunteers to help with concessions, to help, because there's a lot of moving parts when it comes to hosting a football game on campus, as we've seen with other private schools in the past. But just talk about how they can help support Calvary Athletics in lieu of Friday night's game against Mount DeSales.
Like I said, we're always looking for volunteers. So if you are a Calvary fan, whether it's football, wherever the sport is, we're always looking for volunteers to help with sports. Volleyball is going on right now. So is softball, football, of course. So we're always looking for volunteers. As far as the game itself, GoFan. You can buy tickets on GoFan. You can either buy it online at home, or you can come up to the school and get in and apply, pay for your ticket on GoFan here. Great atmosphere. Yeah. It's going to be packed out. Like you said, standing room only. We're excited to be playing at home finally. We waited for this day since October 24th, I think, last year.
Can't wait.
And our guys, again, they're excited. We're excited. I'm excited because I've been waiting for this day as well. So it's going to be a great day to play some football at Calvary Christian.
By the way, Coach, as you are the strength and conditioning coach, you're doing something right, because the Calvary volleyball team is 13-1. The softball team is 8-0. They have had fantastic seasons. I know that Coach Dunn she's got the cross country team just running all. They're going up that hill where they have the construction where they got the hitting facility for softball.
Sir.
So it's a busy day here at Calvary. And thank you so much for being on the Calvary Coaches Show.
Yes,
always a pleasure, and good luck against Mount DeSales on Friday. Looking forward to having you back on.
Yes, sir. Looking forward to being on. Thank you.
All right, that is the coach. He is Coach Emmanuel Brunson of the Calvary Christian Knights. Don't forget that this Friday, 7:30, right here on this field, Calvary Christian hosting Mount DeSales, and you can catch it on Georgia Alabama Sports Live. Stay tuned for the next edition of the Calvary Coaches Show, and hope everybody has a great rest of your night.
Go Knights.